Sir, recently, I've heard that there are a lot of incumbents in the House that lost these elections. Actually, we had friends that lost. Do you think, especially in the party list, do you think it's better if some party lists would be merged and the nominees would be, the number of nominees would increase from three to more than three?
Well, I am one of the founders of the party list system. But the party list system, as I envisioned it, I learned about the party list system from Western Europe, from Germany. But the party list system now, as we introduce it, has now sort of become abused. There are too many party list organizations that do not represent specific constituencies, that do not represent specific geopolitical groups, or do not represent certain ideological groupings. So I think that there has to be a reorientation and reorganization of the party list system in the Philippines, because there have been many good elected party list candidates, they have not been very effective in the current scheme of things in our Philippine political life.
Okay. Sir, at this point, do you think that these electoral reforms that we need, do you think we need to change the constitution or just amend some of the current laws that we have?
Well, there is need for amendments in the constitution.
Okay.
Peripheral amendments, but also substantial amendments. Maybe we have to make a decision now whether we want to shift to a modern parliamentary system as against the present system which we have, which is where you have a Senate and a House and provincial organizations, where you have governors, cities, and towns, which are very basic. But having two parliamentary bodies, one the Senate and a House of Representatives, I think is an exaggeration.
Okay.
It's better if we just have one parliamentary house representing the whole nation.
Yeah.
So you will have maybe one House of Representatives or one expanded Senate. If you want to abolish the House, one very large Senate.
Yeah.
Or just abolish the Senate and just one large House of Representatives.
Okay.